My mic was off for that whole time. Redo this. I'm DCA Adventure, back again with another Sunday cryptocurrency market update. If you guys love our content, please like, subscribe, smash that bell for notifications. This is not financial advice. Trading of any kind is super risky, so always do your own research. Do not invest what you can't afford to lose. And that being said, guys, if you want access to some good trading tools, hey, what are you doing? They see you on there? Bring it in here. Tell them hi. Tell them about Bitcoin real quick. Tell them about dirty fiat. Tell them. Tell them dirty fiat. Tell them all about it. Sorry for the interruption. Tell them real quick.
Buy Bitcoin and holla dirty fiat using value every day.
That's right. And we're getting ready for your big game, huh? Tell everybody hi, and then you guys get back upstairs.
Hi.
All right. All monsters. But if you guys want access to the DCA trading script, you need to join my tier, Trading with the View, in the Patreon group. And by joining that tier, you guys will get access to the script, any new scripts that I make, and you'll get access to the Signal group. Plus, we have 3 or 4 bot channels in there. So if I'm not posting trades, those bot channels are. If you're interested in getting a custom-made trading tool, you can head over to Crypto Mentors Discord. Join there. We can make you something, or if you're interested in any other tools, we have hundreds of different trading scripts over there, as well as our trading bots. And I'm trading over at Phemex, Bybit, Pionex, and dabbling in the DeFi. But links for all this will be in the description, you guys. If you join Phemex or Bybit, you will get deposit bonuses, so take full advantage of those. Phemex is leveraged trading Doge right now, so that's pretty awesome. But it's definitely worth to get in there and get that deposit bonus. And you can trade for free for a while. You can spot trade on Phemex. You don't have to leverage trade, which is super good. Also, join us on Tuesdays. We have a new DeFi show coming out with our buddy Helpful Crypto Miner and Crypto Mikkel. They're going to start doing some DeFi stuff, as long as I join Mikkel every now and then and do DeFi stuff with him too. So stay tuned for that, guys. Don't want to miss any of that great info. And I know you guys are probably wondering where I'm getting all my sweet DCA merchandise. This badass hat, even though I look stupid in hats, I don't look so stupid in this one. But you guys need to head on over to all right, now let me get YouTube pulled back up so I can see what I'm doing. Everybody can hear me okay? You guys, my volume good, my mic good? Let me see here. Can you hear any of the background noises going on? I hope you guys cannot. What up, Canes? What up, Mikkel? What up, Forex Trader? Gundy? So, an interesting little deal here on Bitcoin. This is Brave New Coin Liquid Index. This is what I'm looking at for macro, higher time frames. It'll only give you the daily, weekly, and monthly chart. This is a Giddy Up where it compiles all the exchanges information, puts it in one, and here it is. So if you guys tuned in a couple weeks ago, I said that we were in for a bumpy road with Bitcoin, that we were probably going to have a couple months of consolidation, couple months of red. And here you guys are going to see that. What up, Ralph? Thanks for coming, buddy. So these boxes that I have outlined, this is the monthly chart for Bitcoin, and these boxes are consolidation points in the previous bull runs. So this box here was back in 2013, this box 2017 to 2018, and this box is current. Now, what's really, what I found out to be very interesting when drawing this stuff and looking at the Brave New Coin Index is when we have these consolidation points, we will go sideways and we will build a floor. And that's exactly what we're doing here, you guys. Bitcoin right now is building a solid structure for the next bull run. And I'll explain a little bit more what I'm talking about. What's up, Pocket Change? Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. So you guys see here back 2013 that we consolidated for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4 months, 5 months over on the 2017 bull run. And here we are now 1, 2, 3 months into this. Now I've seen a lot of people say, oh, Elon Musk has fucked everything up and blah, 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 blah. Look back on the charts, guys. Bitcoin dumped way before Elon Musk said anything. So the Bitcoin falling has nothing to do with Elon. It might have helped a little bit later on down the road, but the reason why we dumped wasn't because of Elon Musk. I know a lot of people have been saying that, but looking back at the chart, you can see that it definitely fell out of the trend that we had been following on the daily. We had been in a trend for about 77, 78 days, and we had finally broken through, and I'll go back and show you that. But I want to show you what's interesting about these boxes right here. So the first big bull run that Bitcoin had back in 2013, when we got to the consolidation point, okay, you guys will notice that the top of the consolidation box made the bottom on the next bull run. So we come up, we came down, this is our bottom, okay? Then if you look at 2017 bull run, our consolidation area, you see that this box also made the bottom for the next bull run, which is right here. So I'll just shoot a line over to make it a little bit better so you guys can see. There's our bottom there, and then here's our bottom here. And you can see that each box made this bottom of the next future bull run. So if we're looking, you guys, 1 to 2 years from now, you are going to be looking back at this box, and the bottom of the next bull run is going to be the top of this box. So don't get too panicky yet with Bitcoin. The higher time frames still look very, very bullish. The daily time frame looks like shit, very bearish, but the overall zoomed out picture of what we're doing here is, all we're doing, guys, is building a nice solid structure for the next bull run. And this is good. If you guys want to draw these boxes, you can pause this video after it's done and put these boxes in. It's 2013, 2017, then current. And this will help you line out where your bottoms are. And also too, if we fall out of the box, that is no good. A few weeks ago on the live stream, we said, I showed you guys where the MACD crossed and said very important that we pay attention to this. Same with the stochastic RSI and the regular RSI, relative strength index, and those crossed on a weekly time frame. And I did tell you guys about that. So yes, we're going to be in some bumpy roads here, but as long as we stay inside of this consolidation box, and the bottom of the box is right around 18,177. I'm not saying it's going to go down there, but it's very, very possible that we do. I'm looking at this as a humongous buying opportunity. If it goes down that far, we'll definitely be loading up the bags. But we needed this, guys. We needed the drop. We needed the consolidation. Looking at market structure and how everything works, everything was overextended. Our market was overextended. The oscillators, every indicator you can pull up was overextended. So we really needed this cool off period, and it'll be very, very good for Bitcoin. You guys will be very happy when here in the next few months, we break out of this box and we get that parabolic blow off top like we've been talking about, and we get up to around the 100K mark. Might be a little bit below, might be a little bit past. It depends on how everything is being calculated. But I'm looking for pretty close to $100,000 Bitcoin before the bear market cycle starts. So if you're not actively trading this, you're not taking profits and buying back in lower on these consolidation boxes, wait for the blow off top, guys, and then take your profit. You got to take your profit because granted, yes, if you buy here and we wait till the blow off top and we're saying that, bear market comes and starts, that the bottom of the bear market cycle will be the top of this box, right around $66,000. Hopefully I'm right there and everything is good to go. Now if we unlog it, reset chart, erase all this crap. Go back to the daily. So on the daily, another thing that I'm kind of concerned about is we did make a new lower low over here with this green candle. So that tells me that we are in store for more downward plays. Now, you're saying, Jay, the oscillator is looking like it's bottomed out on the daily. It's very close. And I did tell the guys in the group about the double bottom, that it was possible it was going to play out. It did not. You can see that we ended up getting pushed back even lower. So, live chat. But I'm totally expecting a bounce back up to this box of resistance here, and we're going to leave this on for next week's video so you guys can see if I called this right. And we got decent resistance right here. So I'm expecting that we at least get back up into this area somewhere, and this is where I'm going to probably take a little bit more profit. That way I have more money for the bag to buy back in if we do fall lower. So what are you guys holding? What are you guys holding? DeFi stuff? You're looking at Ethereum? I know a lot of people are holding Ethereum. But as far as Bitcoin goes, guys, we're still okay. There's a couple things you need to be watching, and if they happen, then obviously we need to start being scared a little bit and maybe think about taking some profit. But other than that, overall, the bigger picture, everything looks great. Turn on the DCA SMA crossover script, and you guys can see that Ethereum bounced off that 21-day moving average. This is why we trade them, boys and girls. This is why we trade these when they come down and touch, and our moving averages are still set up on Ethereum on the daily the way we need them. You take your buys down here at that 21-day moving average. I'm working on it, Pocket Change. I'm working on it. What's up, Melted Crew? ETH? I honestly, guys, I don't know how it's still alive. I don't know how it's still working. I really don't. I just posted a picture over in Discord. To move $20 would cost me $30. So it makes no sense. I'm losing $10 just to move assets. So, pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But be watching for this 21-day moving average. We cannot close below that $3,400 area mark. If we close below that, we get a daily closing candle. That's not going to be good. As far as the short term on the daily, we'll probably end up dropping pretty close to that 50-day, and that's right around $2,600, $2,700. So definitely keep your eyes on these moving averages. As of right now, everything looks good. It seems that it is deviating away from that 21 moving average. So it's still looking very good, guys. And as you scroll up on the time frames, the weekly, the monthly, everything else is looking super bullish, super good. These are exactly how we want these moving averages. If you guys are trading any asset, you want your moving averages like this. Your fastest one on top, your next fastest in the middle, and your slowest one on the bottom. I'm using the DCA SMA crossover script, which I had talked to Mikkel about this, and he had mentioned that maybe we should make a couple free versions of some of these tools that we're using. So I'm going to start looking into how I can make a free version of it, but yet not have all the included stuff that the Patreons get, because that kind of wouldn't be fair for them in a way. But I'm gonna make some stuff so that way you guys can get in, start using it. If you like the tools and you want the premium version of it, then obviously you join the Patreon group and you can get it. Whoa, Ralph Cooper hodling over 70 now. 70 ETH? Damn. That's crazy. I have a couple, but not 70. I don't even want to do anything with them, you know? It's like I'm waiting for this damn thing to die because I hate Ethereum so much. I just absolutely hate it. Binance Smart Chain is the way to go. Hopefully they'll wreck Ethereum, unless they do something with the gas fees. Me and Mikkel were talking earlier this morning, and he was showing me how the gas fee went way down. So he was like, you know, if you were thinking of moving stuff right now, would probably be the time to do it. and still too high for me. The gas fees are still too high for me. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I know I can go in and change the fee, but every time I do it, it's like it always cancels and it never goes through. So I'm chalking it up as a loss, or maybe one day they'll fix it and I'll be able to move all those assets. But as of right now, I refuse to pay that kind of money to move anything. I did get into some DeFi stuff here over the weekend. I got into Gator Swap and I got into Elixir, and I got wrecked on both of them. So big thing that I wanted to tell you guys, if you are planning on getting into DeFi, especially if it's a brand new project, they don't have no audits, very little information. At the very least, you guys need to be going in with stablecoin like BUSD. Stake your stablecoin over there. That way you're not getting completely wrecked like I did with Elixir. I bought some Elixir right when they came out, and it's not Elixir's fault. You know, it could still be a good project. It was just I got in at the wrong time. But I got in at Elixir right around 95, 96 cents, and now it's like 20 cents. So I got the nailing on that one. But I did do it smart with the Gator Swap. I went in with stablecoin, so that way I'm not losing anything. I'm just gaining other Gator coins. So definitely think about that when you guys go in to do these swaps and do these DeFi projects. If they're brand new and they don't have no audits, there's nothing. I think it's a lot safer to go in with the stablecoin. Then you're not losing dollar value and you're gaining coins. So it's a win-win doing it like that. The only crappy thing about it is some of these places charge you 4% fee on the stablecoin deposit. So as soon as you deposit, you're losing 4%. Which, I mean, it's not that big of a deal if you leave it in there long enough to make up that 4% plus, you know, then you start getting profits. But and Doge Lord, wherever he's at, you got to get me a coffee mug. I dropped mine last week. I broke the lid. Very sad day. Very sad day. That is awesome, Ralph Cooper, and I'm glad it has been life-changing. I think it's changed quite a people's lives over the last few months here, and watched one of my really good friends, Chris. He turned a GridBot onto Doge with initial investment of $500, and he cashed out over the weekend for $7K. So he did very awesome on that. I love it when you guys are making these stupid gains. It is freaking awesome. And it's awesome too when you guys know when to sit on your hands and wait, be patient. Oh, and if you guys did not see, go check out the Twitters, man. That one guy, Oz, he's one of our Patreon members. He had his boy do an unboxing video of some DogeLord.com merch. Super cute kid, super awesome. Mini crypto whale in training. Mini crypto whale in training. But the shirt, it's got the DCA logo on it, and then it has Oz's saying that he says all the time. It says OutFrickenStanding across it. Super hilarious. I have to buy that shirt. I gotta have it. It's hilarious when he says that shit. What else are we looking at, guys? What else are we looking at? I've just bought some XLM. Let's see what it's doing. You guys see down here that we bounced off this 21-week moving average a couple times. Very, very strong when this happens. We did get a golden cross on the weekly for XLM right around February 21st. We got that golden cross. So if you have the script or you're trading moving averages, you would have known that, hey, it's time to buy, it's time to buy. And normally, guys, when we get a bullish cross with the moving averages, we get a dump first, then we get our pump. Almost every single time, and vice versa. When we get a bearish cross, we get a pump first, and then a dump. I like to kind of think of it as the big whales know that us smaller guys that know how to use moving averages are seeing these crosses and are jumping in immediately at the cross, and then this is how you're going to get wrecked. So always wait for the pump and dumps, guys. Wait for the pump and dumps. Cardano. Yes, Cardano's been making moves. We called back a couple weeks ago that we were looking for right around $2 with Cardano. I like to chart it on Coinbase. Ah, no, I don't, because I don't have enough info. Let's see if, well, I guess we'll just go with Kraken. The high on Cardano is 247, so, I mean, stupid. And we'll go back to the daily and have a look at it. So, we are overextended on the daily for Cardano. Not saying it's immediately going to drop, you guys. Looking like we're losing volume out of the daily candle. And this is why I don't look at stuff like this on like an hour time frame, a 2 hour time frame. Those time frames, those lower time frames, guys, they're very weak. So your tools are weak, your patterns are weak, everything's a lot weaker versus looking at everything on a daily, weekly, monthly time frame. If I see a bullish cross on a weekly, or I see a divergence on a weekly, I'm going to listen to it a lot more than I would seeing it on an hour chart. So just to help you guys out a little bit, like, seriously get this moving average script and look at it on your daily time frames, because it's going to help you out, and you'll make way better decisions, and it will help you be patient. And that's like the biggest thing. You guys got to be patient. You can't be FOMOing into these pumps, because as soon as you FOMO into it, that's when the rug gets pulled. Trust me, I've been there, I've done it. I've done it a lot, so don't do it, guys. Made over 10K on Doge, still have more. Thanks for the sailboat. Thanks, meme joke coin. Hey, SHIB, you guys, right now $20 will get you over 1 million SHIB. So, you know, that's worth, to me, that's worth buying and leaving it sit. And then there's a couple other stupid ass ones, but SHIB, I bet, because it's out there. A lot of people, a lot of my friends on Facebook, and I don't talk about crypto and such so much on my personal stuff, but I've seen a lot of my friends posting about the SHIB coin and going to the moon, and yeah, bought a bunch of SHIB just because 7 billion for, yeah, 7 billion for $120. I mean, dude, if that went to $1, if it even spiked to freaking 25 cents, we would all be good to go. All of us. I did the same thing with a token called Space Station. Definitely not financial advice, because it's probably a shit token. But Space Station, I got a couple. I think me and Mikkel are millionaires, or we're trillionaires with the Space Station token. CSPR, they seem like a great project. Let me see if I can pull these up on TradingView. But first with Cardano, be looking, guys, for that retrace right down to the $1.80. And that's this little area right here. And it's not a very big area, so it may hold, it may not hold. If you look, the support lines right up with that 21-day moving average. This is why I'm saying that it's probably going to hit down here. But if it does not hold, you got all this support, and it's pretty much lined up with that 21-day moving average as well. So you get these all lined up in here, and basically these are going to be your areas you want to be buying back in on Cardano. If it falls below or outside of these boxes, get the hell out of it. You need to get out of it. But we are way overextended. We're up at the 86 mark on there. Appreciate the hell out of you, Gundy. CPR. We'll see if we can pull that up. I'm not quite sure. What is it exactly? Oh, right there it is. had a high of $66, and now it is looking like it's just nothing but consolidation down to $1. I'd have to look a little bit more into this project to see exactly what it is, what they do. What does a lower time frame look like? And it usually takes a long time for like the moving averages to pop up on a newer coin. So it's good that we're starting to get one. Now we just need that 50 and the 20, the 200 to come in. And if you guys were looking at this, put you on like a 4 or 6 hour. Draw a channel in there, and then just wait for it to break out. And this is a broadening channel, means it's opening up as it's going down. These tend to be bullish. they tend to have a decent little breakout for crypto. Now, doing this in the stock market, this pattern's bearish, and it usually means that it's going to drop more. But I've seen the opposite, so be careful, guys, with DeFi looking like the new ICO. And that's exactly, Gundy, you couldn't have said it any better. It's exactly what it is. It's so easy to do an IPO and do new shit with DeFi. As far as, like, I could get on right after the stream and make my own coin up and put it on there. Any Joe Schmo can put stuff on these pancake swaps and different places like this. Uniswap, sushi swap. You can literally go on, create your own coin, have it on there in 10 minutes. And then, you know what I mean? So you could be buying my coin thinking it's really cool because it says Elon to the moon. And really it was some dickhead that don't know shit about crypto but figured out how to make a coin, and then you guys make him rich, and then he dumps on you. And I think that's might have what happened to me. I don't know. I don't know. Never buy into anything that ain't vetted. I'll say that. At least for me, if it is not vetted and somebody hasn't done an audit, no longer will I be putting anything in it. We only offer advice of the non-financial kind. That's right, Gundy. But yeah, draw you a little channel in here, man, and buy this breakout if you wanted to. That 21 average on the 4 hour is definitely going to be resistance. So if you can see this thing break above that purple line and come down and close on it and make it support, then that's your confirmation. Hey, I'm going to buy this, and then watch this thing go back up to fucking $68 or whatever the hell it was. That's and all this probably was the people who created the coin. As soon as it went live, started dumping. But I'll definitely look into this and see what it is. Do you know exactly, Melted Crew, what they are, what they do? Casper Network. Okay, Casper Network. I'm going to try really hard to remember that. If you are in our Discord, post it in there, because then I definitely won't forget. If the ship goes to 50 cents, I'll sell the sailboat for a motor yacht. That is awesome. And I'm sure it will, dude. I'm sure it will. If it gets traction like Doge. After seeing what Doge did, I wouldn't be surprised about SHIB. Seriously, but actually we could take a look at SHIB real quick. Not very much information on any of the exchanges across the board on SHIB. We can maybe look at PooCoin charts and see if they have a little bit more. But this is I have a grid bot running on SHIB, and then I've bought a million or so, or trillion. I don't know how many exactly, but I got a lot. I have a lot up there, but and that's right, Limitless Crypto. The market cap for SHIB is freaking humongous. And that's just like Doge. I mean, Doge doesn't, it has an infinite cap. I mean, you can print more whenever, however you want to. So it's really, really going to take a lot of volume, a lot of money to push this thing. I mean, if $20 can get you 1 million coins, you know, you're going to have to put a lot of liquidity into this thing to get some serious moves out of it. Over the years, I've only known one constant. Crypto does not care about you. And he's 100% right. 100% right. Definitely got to have a strategy, you guys. I mean, I know a lot of people just buy and hold. That's cool. That's cool. But I would only be buying and holding for stuff that's got utility behind it. It really has a use case, you know. I'm a trader, so I don't really become a fanboy of too much of any project. I used to be really big Bitcoin maximalist, where I didn't give two shits about any of this other stuff. Bitcoin moved enough for me to make money off of, and I didn't have to jumble my brain looking at all these other assets. And but as we grow and we get more confident in the space, you know, we start dabbling in other things. And Mikkel's got me on this DeFi thing, and it's like crack. I got the same feeling with DeFi as I got when I first started crypto. So super cool, but super risky too. So I don't see Doge coming though. CHZ, what is CHZ? On a daily, okay, it's not reading a 50 days, so maybe we'll go down to, must not be 50 days old yet, I take. Because what these moving averages are doing, guys, the purple moving average that I have on here, that is a 21. It just says 21 on it. So if I'm on the daily chart, the 21 is now calculating the open and closes of the last 21 days worth of candles. The 50 moving average would calculate the last 50 days. The 200 calculates the last 200. Same if you jump over to the weekly. Now you're calculating the last 21 weekly opens and closes, the last 50 week open and closes, the last 200 week open and closes. Just so you guys know. Crypto learning curve is big. DeFi learning curve is enormous. Yes, it is. It honestly took somebody that you trust to teach you. At least it did for me. Mikkel showed me how to do it. It's not something that I wanted to try by myself. I already tried that, and I have a lot of ETH locked up in places where I cannot touch it no more. So once you learn it, though, it's pretty smooth to do all the stuff. It's just getting it down and figuring out the process of, you got to open this wallet to transfer to this wallet to get back to this wallet. And so it's definitely a huge learning curve, but it's awesome. And it's way better on the Binance Smart Chain, because now you can do everything that you was doing on Uniswap, but you can do it for 100,000 times less the fees. I think right now, like, an average for Binance Smart Chain is like 60 to 80 cents per transaction. So you can move a shit ton of money, 60 to 80 cents. You try to move $20 in Ethereum, it's going to cost you $30. Makes no goddamn sense. How is Ethereum at $4,000 when it's like that? I don't know, man. Completely backwards. That's right, Ralph. We don't ever sell no Bitcoin. The only time I'm selling my Bitcoin is when I'm looking at weekly, monthly time frames and I know something stupid is about to happen. UFC is about to release their token. What? Really? But hey, Melted Crew, if you were thinking about selling this coin, wait till we get up here at the 49-cent mark. Most times it's going to test this 21 moving average a few times before it breaks through it. But it's possible, and we'll draw a little line on here. So just pretend with me that the 21 moving average is now the yellow line. You're going to want to see that candle pop up above and then come back and test that as support. And once it bounces a few times and validates support, that's your confirmation. Time to buy. Time to buy. Right, Gundy, it is. The fuckery is definitely boggling my mind too. How the fuck can it be so expensive to send your shit? Like, why would you even buy it? I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I probably have over $2,000 or $3,000 right now stuck in different apps, and I'm just chalking it up. I don't even fucking care anymore. I don't want to piss with it. It's not worth my time. I just wish Ethereum would crash and burn, or implement something where the transaction fee would be better and not so expensive. Yeah, I'll check that out, Melted Crew. Definitely, I don't know if you're in our Discord, but please join it and post some of this stuff, man. These are very interesting projects, and it's always cool to share the info. Crypto crack is very bad and can't stop buying. Never sold any of my Bitcoin. It's got to be a shirt, though, Jord. Got to be a shirt. We'll drop off of here. I'll show you guys a little bit of what I'm holding, or what I've been messing with here. Poo coins. on, come on, come on. I don't know if you guys use Brave browser or not, but I use it. Might not let me look at the poo charts unless I do my wallet on there, and I'm not doing that. I'll just type it into here. Elixir. Damn it. Hell is going on here? Anyway, I don't know if any of you guys use the Brave browser, but if you do and you are trying to get into something and you can't, chat is disconnected, please wait. That's not good. Successfully connected again. But this was this elixir I got in. I got in really, really early, like right when they opened up. This is the one where I bought a bunch of elixir and I put it in here, and then I just watched it plummet. It's 26 cents right now, guys. I got in at like 96 cents. So, I mean, I really screwed the pooch on this one. I really fucked myself here. But this is where you would want to do like a stable coin, and put in BUSD, you know what I mean? And then the other one is Gator. This one looked a little bit more promising. I got into this one 2 days before it launched, and I'm not losing anything on this per se, but Gator was like $300 and some when it opened, and then you guys can see now it's at 21 cents. So very glad I didn't buy this one. So very glad. I'll copy that, go into here. Whoops, go into there. Paste. Oh, it was actually higher than that, you guys. It was over $700 and then dumped. This is on an hourly chart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This can't be right. That can't be right. GMR Finance. Let's take a look at it. GMR. Is it this one right here that I'm hovering over? Gain while you game on crypto. Now I've heard about this. I have not looked into it. Looks badass. 50% burn at launch, liquidity locked, and contract renounced. 10% fee, 5% back to the holders, 3% burn, 2% liquidity. I got a guy's name's Raymond. He does a lot of stuff on Facebook, but he got me into the Wise token, and I had done a full year 365-day stake with the Wise token. They just had moved over to the Binance Smart Chain. And basically, you guys could go take one Wise token, which is super cheap right now, on the Binance Smart Chain. Go to the Wise website, stake it for 365 days, or you could do longer, you could do shorter, but you need to do at least a year, and you will get airdrops weekly from BNB. They have over $100,000 that they are splitting between the people who staked Wise for over a year, or for a year and over. So definitely check that out if you're interested. You can add the referral. You don't need a referral link, but when you go into the site and do the staking, it'll have a thing that'll say referral code. If you just click the drop down and click the first one, it'll give you 10% more. So 1 quadrillion total supply. That's crazy. 50% burn on launch. So it'll be 0.5 quadrillion total supply then. 5% reserve, 5% reserve for content creators, tournaments, giveaways, and our gamer vault. Manual burns from reflections at certain milestones. Liquidity pool locked on Unicrypt. Never heard of that. Contract renounced. I take it that the contract is over, dead as soon as the burn happens and the liquidity locked. not one, but 2 security audits passed. Now, see, that makes me feel a lot better, Melted Crew, about it, just from the audits. God damn it. Well, motherfucker. So, I'll have to check more into that. Thanks, Chump Change, smash them likes. Yeah, Litecoin melting faces. I'm with you, Gundy. I'm telling you, that Litecoin has been too quiet. Too quiet. Bad for Litecoin, though, on the daily. It's still bullish, but this is a bearish scenario. We came down here and hit that 21. Back when I posted, I said, hey, the 21's on, or the Litecoin is on the 21 day. Think about buying. But obviously we did not hold here. We ended up falling below the 21 and we closed below it. So right now Litecoin is trying, and it did break back above. It's got to close above. It's got 5 hours and 53 minutes, guys. If Litecoin closes above that 21 day, it's definitely going to take a shot at this box of resistance right here. Ralph, I'm telling you what, brother. I honestly think Litecoin is going to surprise every one of us. I really, really do. I love Litecoin just for the fact that you can send for very cheap. This is when I first got into the crypto trading. I would not trade at other exchanges unless they accepted Litecoin. So that way I could take my Bitcoin, turn it into Litecoin, send it to the exchange, and then turn it back into Bitcoin, do my trading, turn it back into Litecoin, send it back to my wallet. Is usually how I did it to stay down on the fees, because at one point Bitcoin fees were crazy to send. I mean, they are crazy now, but they're not like Ethereum. You know what I mean? It doesn't hurt so bad when you send it. We'll take a look at it on the weekly too. And you guys see that the oscillator, everything is so overextended, it's not even funny. So these breakdowns and these reds are exactly what we need. And that's, Gundy, that's what I do too, man. I try very hard to do the cheapest. Coinbase adding Doge. Well, you guys know what that means, right? Alright, Melted Crew, let's take a look at XRP and then we'll take a look at Doge. Alright, so Melted Crew, if you're holding XRP, you see on the daily chart we came down, we hit that 50-day moving average at $1.20. We respected and validated that as support. We bounced here, and now we are coming down to that 21. Again, we got 5 hours, 51 minutes for the daily closing candle. So it has to close above that 21. If it does not close above that 21, you're going to see this back down at the 50, right around $1.27. So keep an eye on this. 5 hours is a long time for trading, so it definitely could happen. And Limitless Crypto, Doge flippening. Who's it flippening? Is it getting over ETH? Bitcoin? Probably. It would not surprise me at all. Doge to $1. That's why if you guys really like Doge, get into SHIB. Not financial advice, but SHIB is the same thing. It's the same fucking thing. Almost exactly. So, yes, Ralph Cooper, Litecoin was number 2 for a very short period, very, very short period, when Bitcoin was under 3K. Yes, sir. God, I wish Bitcoin would go back under 3K. I looked back at USI Tech. This was before staking. This was before Bitcoin Cash. This was when Coinbase only had Bitcoin and Ethereum on it. Back when I got into this USI Tech, they're the ones that scammed me, robbed me of my Bitcoin. But I looked at the transaction the other day, and it makes me fucking sick, guys. Over $70,000. Over $70,000. Yep, I remember yen. I had started using yen right when they closed down. Right when they freaking closed down. Yep, so I got to use it for like 2 weeks. But it was cool though, because and that's when I met Gundy and Mikkel and Nemesis and Chris, and that's how DCA got started. And so it was like a blessing in disguise, really. XRP though, it's definitely got potential. Melted Crew to get to close above that 21. Looking down here at our trading script, this is the DCA oscillator down here, and we're pretty much in the middle. So it could go either way. The oscillator showing that it could come down to the 50. If it comes down to that 50 day, you're going to see a momentum wave come down here and cross into that oversold area. And then if not, we close above that 21 and we make a shot back up to here to 190. You're going to probably start seeing the momentum wave get up here to the overbought. One thing you need to pay attention to if you are trading this and watching this 21 moving average, watch for that double top right at 196.84. When we get them double tops and it stops here, price will come up, you'll get a wick, and it'll stop right in line with the last all-time high. It could reject there. If it does reject and it's a true double top, it will fall back down to the next area of support. And if it does, like we just said, breaks the 21, makes that move, it does hit a double top, you're not going to drop that much, I wouldn't think. You'll probably fall right back down into this box of support. So I appreciate that, Gundy. And Emmanuel, hell yeah. Hold it, man, hold it. Because like I said, it's been way too quiet, way too quiet. You don't ever hear nothing about Litecoin, ever. It's never in the news. I never see anything. I just meant all-time high, well, not all-time high, but the last local recent high, which would be $1.97, $1.96-ish. So just, I think its all-time was like around $3 or $4, $5, something like that. I'm not knocking anybody who trades Litecoin and make money on it. That's cool. I just, or not Litecoin, XRP. To me, it's has not one single trade of a cryptocurrency. I don't like it. It's too centralized, if you know what I mean. Yeah, 347. I thought it was right around in there. But if you guys are making money off this, more power to you. Hell yeah, I applaud you. I actually have a small bag of XRP. It was only for the Flare token or whatever the hell it was, airdrop, that I still never got. And I kind of forgot about the XRP too, but neither here or there. I'm not a fanboy of it. Oh, no, you're locked out of Abra? I better check mine too and see. What happened, Ralph? Like, what do you mean locked out? Like, they just ain't on, or they just like shut it down? Any of you guys use Uphold? I use Uphold. They're pretty good. That's what I have linked to the Brave browser reward. Last month I made over $100. But I have it on my phone. I have it on the 57,842 laptops that I got. I have it on my computer. My kids have it on all their stuff. And, you know, so they're watching YouTube and stuff like that all day long. And I'm just getting paid. I have a Bitcoin buy at 3,200. Smart thinking, Gundy, because even though it may not go down that far on most exchanges, you still might get a crazy wick that has low liquidity, and then boom. Whoa. Whoops. Go back. Go back. What I like about the Dex Guru is that it's showing you right over here exactly what was bought and how much. Most places, most exchanges just give you an order book, and it don't really give you like the exact information, so it's pretty cool. Fuck, Ralph. Yeah, I would I'd be getting that thing fixed like ASAP. ASAP. That's why I don't like stuff like that. If anything, you know, even hardware wallets they're sketchy, because what What if one day the company decides that they don't want to do anything with it anymore, and they just completely shut it off, and there's nothing, no more software, no more places to go to use it. They just completely be done with it. I use a Trezor, and then I have an old iPhone that I keep offline that I pretty much turned into a hardware wallet. What else are we holding? Anything else you guys want me to take a look at for you? Back over here to the charts. I don't know if we looked at ETH. Did we already look at ETH? SNX. Ooh, Limitless. We're about to get this bearish or bullish crossover. But remember what I said at the beginning of the video, if you were here? We're gonna get the bullish crossover. Normally we get a dump first, then the pump happens. Looking at the script, momentum clipped off. It clipped off right here at this candle. So it's possible that it's probably going to start going up. Hey, I got some of that too, pocket change, and we can look at that. I'll look at that for you. I actually have some of that, so yes, we will take a look. But yes, this is about to do a bullish crossover. We are about overextended on the script, so just maybe kind of wait. It bounced off that 50-day moving average, which is super bullish, but the moving averages are not set up the way we like to trade these. So just because it bounced off that 50-day, it is a significant move, but it really is not that important as it is when they are set up correctly. We'd want that purple line above the blue line, and then it would be a more stronger signal. But we're going to get the cross here. So if this crosses up and that 21 gets above the 50, this is where you're going to buy every single time we come back down and test that 21. Perfect example I'll show you right here. So our 21 is above 50, purple above blue. We come up, we come down, we test it right there. That's where you need to be buying. Came up, came down, we tested. We come up, come down, we test it. You buy, come up, come down. You could have got scared and sold. I probably would have. But you would buy here again, down here, every time we test it. But you got to remember too, every time we test it, it's going to get weaker, weaker, weaker. And eventually, we're going to bust through it. So we did test it a bunch right through here. And then finally broke through right here. So we have these moving averages. They are super, super good to have. Stocks, forgot about them. Let me know, or let me look. L range, EGLD. I do believe I have some of this as well. So we got the bearish crossover. The 21-day did cross underneath of the 50, or yeah, underneath the 50. Very bearish in my opinion, and we'll draw a box of support in here. So it's going to start from there, and it end right about in here. So this is the area you're going to be watching for. You don't want to break out below this bottom box of support. Hopefully it'll bounce off of here and respect it. But this is looking bearish on a daily. Go back to a weekly. Bullish still on the weekly. It is hitting the top of that support box right on the weekly. So we'll see what happens here. I do have some of this in Coinbase, I think. Maybe not Coinbase. I don't know if I'll have to look. Stonks. Is Link dead? No, I don't think so. Link's been doing some stupid moves, I thought. And it's hitting support right now, so it's got to hold here. We now have 5 hours 39 minutes before the daily closing candle. The first decent area of support is going to be right here. It's going to be lining up right with your 21-day moving average. $28, $29, right around in that area. Would not surprise me to see it bounce off the top of the support box at 37, make that the support, and then continue on to the next leg. As of right now, a lot of the assets have been overextended. Somebody just said Melted Crew. Oh yeah, I did stupid good on Matic. I did buy when everything was red. I put a couple $100 into it, and it went up to 53%, I think, the other day. So I sold out at like $1.70, $1.80. Oh, that's on the weekly. Let's get back to the daily. The daily on Link, it's bullish right now for short term. Probably going to hit that 50-day moving average right around $38, $37, $38. It's below the 21, so it's probably going to close below that. So be looking right around for the $37 mark for a buy. And if you guys are looking left on that chart, you follow that 50-day moving average and you go right over to the left. Look at the big box of support we have drawn in here. So it's very, very possible we're going to hit this. And then it's little patterns like this that'll really help you guys anticipate what may happen. So this is your left shoulder, this is your head, and we're just going to wait and see if we form this right shoulder. If we form the right shoulder, then that's going to be dump time. When you see head and shoulders on a daily, it's a lot more powerful than on an hourly chart. But I've seen head and shoulders do the complete opposite with crypto. So it'll give you a bearish head and shoulders, and then the thing pumps, and then you'll get an inverse head and shoulders that is bullish, and it ends up dumping. So just wait for your confirmation before you guys do any trading on the patterns. I recommend just doing breakout trades. Those are easier, they're better. I've been using the 9-day or the 9 moving average a lot here. If you guys want to pull it up, I'm working on now implementing the 9 moving average into the DCA trading script, so that way you guys can pull the script up and you don't have to change your colors and your settings every single time that you pull it up. You'll be able to hit the script. You'll have everything you need, the colors that you like. I always leave the colors the same on all my moving averages. That way I can just glance at the chart and I know what's happening. Making them different colors all the time, you'll end up screwing yourself up. Gundy says he's pissed about the pot stocks. I just leave them be these days. I got really big into oh fuck, what was the name of it? I forget what it was. I bought in for $1 and it went to 15. But the other big one that I've bought into is called Hexo, and I still currently have it. I bought for stupid cheap, and I actually bought it. I did get some on Robinhood. I got some on Stash. I got some on Webull. I bought a little bit of it everywhere, but I'm up over 100% on that stock. And then OSUR is the ticker, OSUR. I bought into it when it was $2, and I'm over 1,000% onto that one, so it did do good. But those are the only pot stocks that I'm holding right now. Genus, yes, I know I have this. I have to see where I'm holding it, but I know I have these. Oh, looking good, looking good. If you guys are wondering what these E's are, this means end of market. That means that the market opens, and then at the end of the day it closes. This is your close, your closing time. That means trading's done, and then this is where gaps happen with crypto. Okay, so like trading will be done here with Bitcoin on NASDAQ, but then we're still trading for, these are earnings, but they also can be endings too. They do earnings at the end of the day. But when the asset closes and they're done trading for the day, and let me turn this shit off so you guys can see. See all the gaps in the chart? That's where the trading day ended. Okay. And then when the gap was there, this is where it started the next day. So in crypto, we have these a lot. With Bitcoin on NASDAQ, you can look at the chart. At the end of the day, Bitcoin is done trading here, but then you got all of us trading through the weekend. So let's say you stopped here on NASDAQ, and then tomorrow, or through the weekend, we trade and we end up pushing the price down, and then you hear people say, are we going to fill the gap? Are we going to fill the gap? All that means, you guys, is this gap right here. When NASDAQ opens up on Monday morning, they'll push the price back up to here for whoever was trading this to either get out or put in a short, and then it'll correct back down here where it goes. So that's why everybody says 90% of gaps get filled. This is what they're talking about. So price will actually shoot back up to right where this gap was. It'll shoot back up, it'll fill it, and then it'll come back down and resume the normal trading that we got going on. So if you hear people saying fill in the gap, that's all they mean by that. The oscillator, though, is way down here into the oversold area, so wouldn't be that bad of a buy, but the moving averages are not set up quite like how I liked them. You are under the 200-day, and the 21 is in the middle, so it is kind of bearish. I would probably wait a little bit longer. In my honest opinion, I'd probably wait until we was down at a bottom, like down here. It's very possible. We got this nice uptrend, then boom, it breaks. So it's something to keep an eye on. I know, no super chat yet. YouTube hates us. They say we talk too much crazy shit. Imagine that. But that 200-day moving average is definitely support at 155. And I am holding this. I have a few of these. I don't know where I have it at. I'll have to relook and see where the hell I have it. But I know I have these. I have a couple. But yeah, it's pretty bearish. So just wait and wait pocket change until it comes down a little bit more if you're wanting to rebuy. This would be a good average point. If it did drop back down to like 30-40 cents, it'd be good to buy the exact same amount that you have now, and then that would cut your average buy in half. So then you'd be in at a better price. Well, pocket change, how I learned all this is my very first starting out, I lost a ton of money trying to do it by myself. And the more I studied and learned and got in with certain people and then got a mentor, and then he helped me a lot and showed me his ways, and I kind of pretty much am a clone of the guy who taught me, because I do everything the way he showed me, and it's been like that now for years. It's kind of just burned into my head, and I do everything the same. Once I found what works, I don't deviate away from that. That's when you start experimenting with different strategies, and then you start losing money again. And this is why you got to stick to the trading plan. Stick to your guns. BTT. Back to the cryptos. Binance have one. I don't know if anybody's holding cake, but I've noticed that I've tried to get on here and pull cake to Binance US to the dollar, and it's no longer on there. Alright, this is looking super bearish. Got the bearish crossover. 21 is down over the 50. Now that 21 is going to be resistance at 0.00683. Short sell for there, or take your profit if you're still holding this. And there is no support, guys, from right here where it's at all the way down here to 0.00375. So keep this in mind, that this whole area this is where the rug might get pulled from you inside of this box. But the moving averages are like that, but you could consider this a humongous bull flag. Okay, so you got your pull, and then you got your flag. If you don't know about bull flags can come 3/4 of the way back down of the flag pole and still be valid. A good way to measure these bull flags is you take your flag post, you take it to your high, you take it down to the breakout of the bull flag, and then we're going to scrunch this way down, and you're going to take, let me straighten this up. You're going to take this line, and you're going to move it over here into the front of your bull flag. This will give you a rough guesstimate of where a pump could go to. And this is saying all the way up to almost 17 cents. So as long as we don't fall below this little area of support and close below it, this bull flag is still valid. Okay, this still could pop off. So definitely keep an eye on this. Oh, Crypto Mentors Discord. Here, let's go grab a link real quick. Let's grab a link. Wonder why it's not Byte. Copy. Boom, here we go. Check out DGB. Oops. DGB. Need my trading view back up. I try to always chart stuff to the US dollar. I hate using Tether. I don't know why the hell Binance is like they've taken off all the Binance US stuff, it seems like. Digibyte, the chart is still very, very bullish on a daily time frame. Price may not look like that so good, but got to get back above that 50-day moving average. Got to get back and close above the 11 cent mark. If it don't, it's going to be doom and gloom. Next good area of support is going to be down here, right around the 0.09 mark, down to 0.08. So yeah, XLM. I like XLM. Limitless Crypto. Genus got me into trading. I bought at $10. You guys should check out Plug. It's a shipping company. I got in with them when they were super, super low, when they're like 20 or 30 cents, and they're just exploding. It's been awesome. But if you're holding this DGB, I know Ralph is. He loves this thing. Yeah, no big deal. Only been rejected 5 times from our YouTube channel's got everything going for it where we could monetize, but they don't like what we talk about. Hey Jay, you need to teach classes on this. I've never lost a trading over a year and a half almost because I didn't listen to anyone, but you tell the basics of chart reading, which is awesome. Well, I appreciate that, Pocket Change, and that's the biggest reason why I do it. You go to other places and sign up for their courses, they kind of talk to you like you've already been trading for a couple years, and they don't really get down to the nitty-gritty. And I tell people trading could be the hardest thing that you will ever learn, but it's also one of the easiest things to do once you got the right information. Like YouTube, you get on YouTube and you try to look up how to use like MACD, RSI. 90% of that crap is going to show you the wrong way to use it. It's so funny watching some of the guys that do these tutorials on some of these indicators, and they completely use them the wrong way. And I was like, well, Jesus Christ, how do you got 40,000 followers again? There's no way you're winning trades using the tools like that. No freaking way, unless it's dumb luck. But it's not looking good for Digibyte to get back above that 50-day, Ralph. Like I said, though, the daily's still looking bullish. The moving averages are still where we need them to be. Obviously, the weekly's really good. First area of support for the weekly is going to be right around 0.09, and it's going to be down right at the 21 week at 0.06. It lines up just perfectly. Could be a potential double bottom. You got a nice close here, and we're getting really close, so it may double bottom right here and then take off again. Which I know Ralph, he's accumulated all through here with Digibyte, so either way, you're probably still sitting good. Yeah, that too, Gundy. They're probably buying most of them followers, because there is no way, man. There's no way in hell that they could possibly be winning. I'll have to find some good examples and show them to you guys, because it's ridiculous. Alright, y'all. Anything else before we jump off here? I got to get ready for another ball game today. Got the last one for the weekend. That's right, Pocket Change. If you ever need help or you need guidance on anything, hit me up in the Discord, send me a message. I'll help you out, no problem. You guys don't have to be a part of the Patreon group to send me a message and get some help. So anything you guys need, just get with me. If I don't get to you right away, I will, I promise. If my Discord is usually slam packed full of messages, I can barely even see the channels that I'm a part of at times, because there's just so many messages on there. So I'm not ignoring anybody. I will get to you. I did make a post the other day about it. It's my Discord's pretty crazy. That's why it looks like I'm sleeping on my Discord. My tag, it doesn't say that I'm active, and that's because if I change that thing to active, it'll be non-stop people blowing me up, which I don't mind that, but you know what I mean. It can get very stressful at times. And Pocket Change, I've really been considering making a YouTube channel for the Crypto Mentors Discord, and then doing videos for that over there. And I still may do that. It's going to take get me some followers, and too many indicators, widgets, head and shoulders, cup and handles. My head hurt. Oh gosh. Well, Chancoin, I'm glad you're here, brother, but we'll get you straightened out. You want to do this, we'll get you straightened out where you don't even got to pay attention to them head and shoulders, them cup and handles. Just show you breakout trades and only do those, especially like on higher time frames, man. You guys see a nice channel forming on a daily time frame, draw it in there, and that's going to be a humongous trade. Yeah, I mean, we got the Patreon group. That's and then I make my money from people joining the Crypto Mentors Discord and getting a premium subscription there. And obviously I make money trading and stuff like that. But I appreciate the kind words, Pocket Change. Makes me feel good that you guys like this and you're learning something from it. Feel free to donate via coin request. That's right, DCA. Feel free to donate via coin request or join Patreon to support the channel. And there's all kinds of different tiers in there, guys. So you can do the all-in-one where you're going to get all the mining stuff, all the trading stuff, all the DeFi stuff. And then our marketing genius, you'll get all of that stuff. That's Chris. There's all kinds of useful info in there if you guys are trying to start your own channel, your own business, anything like that. He has got very, very good information in there. He's all the time posting tips and tricks on how to get more subscribers and followers and all that kind of stuff. But definitely get into the Discord and check some of that stuff out, you guys. You don't want to miss it. And Pocket Change, seriously, hit me up. Chancoin, hit me up. You guys need help. If you're looking at an asset, you don't know whether you should buy or sell, hit me up. I'll help you out. I'll show you what I see, and then show you how to see what I see. So, but with that being said, guys, I'm going to jump off here, go comb my hair, put some gel in it or something. Maybe go buy a new coffee cup because I'm so upset. That's all I drink. All I drink is coffee. I don't milk when I have cereal, but mostly it's coffee all day, all night, right before I go to bed. And I broke my lid. So it's like a little piece of myself has died. That's right. We give great tips in Discord and have awesome one-on-one stuff for Patreon. I just did a one-on-one with a guy yesterday. And any of you guys that joined a Patreon, you guys need one-on-ones to work the tools better. You're not quite understanding something, please send me a message. I definitely will help you. That's why I'm doing this. I want to help you guys. I want to see you win. You know, this is probably like one of the very few communities that you're going to go to where somebody doesn't want something from you in return. So the kick-ass, the good words, and all that stuff that you guys do, that's what we do it for. So with that being said, guys, stay frosty, stack sats. Make sure you tune in for the DeFi videos through the week. Tuesday for sure, and sometimes Wednesdays. Mikkel does. It depends on what he's doing. Sometimes he does the 3D print, and sometimes we're doing DeFi stuff. But definitely don't want to miss it, you guys. Learn all kinds of great stuff in there. And don't miss Friday night when we are hanging out, which I haven't made it to the last couple because I'm so freaking busy. I will try to be there this Friday. I don't know what our game schedule looks like. But like Friday we had a game, or Saturday we had a game, and we literally had to be up at freaking 5 o'clock in the morning to drive 2 hours away. So, and then play 3 games and then drive 2 hours home. So it was a hectic day yesterday. So it's nice we have a home game tonight, and I get to be